It's Thursday. You already know how we getting down. Came over here to rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? See what y'all getting into. Check y'all temperature, as they say in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Glad that the 4th of July BS is over with. Because when you live, in the ghetto, they just keep firing them motherfuckers all damn night for no reason. I'm talking about we're celebrating fire. We're shooting fireworks 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't understand this. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, fucking 3 a.m. is just pow. That shit's fucking stupid. What's good, Nubs? Revenge is in the building, man. Hope everything is going on with you. Hope you built something great. You know what I'm saying? Recently. Hope everything's well with you. You know. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Appreciate y'all coming through and all that. Appreciate all the love and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? We came here to smoke, get down. You know what I'm saying? I seen a reel on TikTok, I think, and it was like how they shoot fireworks in Chicago and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's it was a gang holiday or whatever. So they was like trying to go all out with the fireworks and shit. So they like had like some bazookas or some shit. Like I don't know, like them little CV pipes or whatever the fuck. Like with the bathroom or some shit. So they had one of those motherfuckers, and they had like a little what do you call it? A stem, a wick coming out them bitches. Hold on. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Yeah, but they had a wick coming out that motherfucker. They lit that thing up. Then dude ran in the street and just shot him off, and it was just sounding like a damn bazooka. It was crazy. He almost fell shooting that shit off. That shit was crazy as hell. He said he got bit by a pit bull the other day. Oh, I hope you were okay with that, and I hope you made sure that the doctor looked at it and everything like that, so you don't be having any other complications later on, big homie. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? Albert was cracking. Did you get the track I dropped in your Gmail? I did not get the track you dropped in my Gmail. Which Gmail did you send it to? Sir, you know what I'm sizzling? Hybrid803 music at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? But I did not get the track. I did not. Yeah. We same thing tonight. I'm saying same thing tonight. I think yeah. 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 I did not get the track in the Gmail, sir. I did not, and I apologize. I have to look that up and see what track you sent me. You know what I'm saying? Breadman Rothschild, but I did not. Be honest with you. Did you send it to the hybrid803 music at gmail.com? You know what I'm saying? That's where I can receive the track at. I take care of my own doctoring. Okay. Well, just that's the one I sent it to. Okay, definitely. I'm gonna check you out. I'm definitely gonna check you out. Um, there's a song you got. You know what I'm saying? You take care of his own doctor. Okay, well, just make sure you don't got no infections and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing. You out there in the woods and all that doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you're very knowledgeable of that. You know what I'm saying? But I hope everything goes well. Which I hope it wasn't too damn bad. I remember I had got bit by a damn dog. Couple years back. That was the last time I got bit by a dog. I was at my cousin's house, and it was like a little pit bull, and he was just like staring at me, and then walked up to my damn thigh and just like kind of bit me, and it was like fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to shoot the dog, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? When are we gonna do another StreamYard? Oh, I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna put it up there. We're gonna put it up there in just a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it up in there in just a minute so I can get people up in here and get the conversation on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. You know what I mean? You know. Um, but yeah, I'll be putting it out there. I put it out there last week, too. I guess ain't nobody wanted to come through. It's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely gonna put it out there a little bit later on, you know. Yeah. New single coming out too, want to let y'all know. I don't know if it's gonna be out by next Thursday, but we got the new single coming out on the 14th. Certified Stepper. So make sure y'all look out for that. It's a jammer. It's gonna be jamming. I believe me, I know what I'm doing. I'm good. I'm doing good. That's what it is. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm glad you're healing and recovering and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very glad of that. Don't need you laid up, you know what I'm saying? Because you know them injuries stop that money. Can't have them injuries stop that money. That's why I hate getting sick. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Because whenever I get like a cold or something, or I get hurt or some shit like that, then the money stop. Then I gotta stop hustling this shit. And that's one thing I don't fucking like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hate getting sick and I hate the snow. Yeah, that fucking slows down the bread, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Man, so he sent me a track. I'm trying to see. Hold on, let me see here what my man's done sent me. HyBrid803 Rothschild say he sent it. Cause I'm trying to do the thing where where we go over people music and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't planning on doing that on Thursdays, but I plan on doing that. And what is your email, bro? Because I'm looking down here and I see nothing all the way up to July 2nd. That's you? All right. Oh, that I stand corrected. I stand corrected, Rothschild. I found it right here. Bow to me 5 days ago. And what? Ain't nothing in here. All right, Rothschild, you sent me something. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't ain't nothing, no attachment to it. I just put my email business out there. Don't worry about that though. But listen, you ain't gotta worry about my Pornhub subscriptions. Listen, I'm just trying to show you. Look, this is what you sent me. You sent me no subject. It was no subject there. You know what I'm sizzling? So next time, attach it. Attach the song you want to attach, and we're gonna do this on Mondays. So yeah, you got a song, we damn sure gonna come and we're gonna do this on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? It has taught me to stop being the laborer and start being the boss. Is an exit back more for my laborers. It has taught me to stop being the laborer and start being the boss. Yes, I understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got workers, you know what I'm saying, use the workers, because that's the whole point in having the workers, so you can kind of free yourself up from, so you can do other shit. You gonna send it again? That's what it is, Rothschild. You know what I'm saying? Send it again. What are you sending? Are you sending a track for us to jam to? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're sending us a track to jam to, send that, we're gonna send that, but we're gonna do that Monday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I want to do more lives with y'all. And then I was thinking about doing them on Instagram. I don't know, but I'm just thinking about it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna figure this out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure this shit out. But yeah, like I said, on the 14th, Certified Stepper is coming through. I mean, it's going to be dropping. So make sure you're following me on Spotify, HyBrid803 on Spotify. I finally got my Spotify right. Some idiot had put this damn song, like I told y'all on that last live, some idiot put a song that I did when I was drunk in their studio a long freaking time ago. And they tried to put it out and put money, and get money from it. Then they tried to act like they had wrote it and all kind of stupid ass shit. But I finally got it off my Spotify. It was like my #1. Then they had that like shit on some kind, one of them bot playlists and shit. So it was just real stupid and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had, I finally got that shit off my playlist on Spotify. I am very happy about that. Got that nasty, greasy, country ass motherfucker shit off my shit. You know what I'm saying? But with progression comes bullshit eshing, I guess. So motherfuckers gonna fuck with you. One to listen to. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Definitely, we gonna definitely jam out Monday. We had a prank call. We're getting so popular that we're getting prank calls now. You know what I'm saying? So people are like calling us and just saying the most dumbest shit. They're not even funny. Like, I remember back in the day, you call somebody and it'd be a whole like a shtick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it or something. Or something. We would have a whole thing like, you order some pizzas or something. We would try to do something, funny. But these new kids, they don't know what to say. They just be saying some very suspect things. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they think that's funny. I would think it was kids. I hope it was kids, because it could have been a kid. It could have been a female. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's a whole lot of hate going on. It did sound like a little boy. I don't know, but they had to been a female because they knew you had hair videos and all this, And then also too, y'all, this is another thing too. we also got hate from family members. You know, Shani Rocks had a uh let's just say, yeah, her brother's wife. Let's just go ahead and go there. And she was bitter, I guess, because of the success that Shani was getting. And so she was calling, just trying to disguise her voice and trying to say stop dropping those videos and all this other shit. Like, how do you troll somebody by calling somebody to tell them to stop dropping videos? What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Stop dropping them videos. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're letting you know that we're watching your videos, but stop dropping those damn videos. You know? That shit wild as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You're like, it's love. I guess they be sitting there watching and just fucking, punching the air and shit. I don't know. But it is what it is, man. Let them do what they do. You know. Um, yeah. They let us know we're loved. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? All right. So now let me get into some hood news real quick. Now. I just want to pop in some hood news real quick. I ain't got much this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that studio going hard, getting these singles so I could bang these singles out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna have a very eventful year this year with these singles that we putting out. Because after I finish with the On Fire promotion, after the 14th is going down, we about to be switching it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But okay. Hood news. I got a piece of hood news. Kiki Palmer, is it Kiki Palmer? That's her name. Kiki Palmer. Wasn't there another Kiki Palmer for an old lady named Kiki Palmer or something? That Kiki whining? That wasn't no Kiki Palmer. I could have sworn it was a damn old Kiki Palmer. I don't know. Anyway, a girl named Kiki Palmer, young lady, and she went to an Usher concert, basically naked in a see-through thing. Usher starts singing to her, and the husband gets on Twitter and starts saying that he didn't want his girl out there like that. And everybody on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere is all bashing him because he didn't want his girl out there like that, showing the booty cheeks and having Usher sing to the booty cheeks. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, what's wrong with him not wanting to have his old lady out there getting her booty cheeks sang to? If that's his old lady and that's the mother of his son, then she shouldn't be out there doing that if he don't want that, And then the internet, the women on the internet talking about something, oh, he wearing shorts or something. They try to put up a picture of him wearing shorts or something, you know what I mean, sitting on the edge of the bed talking about something, well, he can do it, you can do it. Like, that is not the same damn thing. All right, he's just sitting there in what appears to be the new age hoochie daddy shorts, which is weird. I don't know why dudes choose to wear those. And she's over there with the booty cheeks, flesh just out, and it's crazy and it's very disrespectful. And I don't think that she thinks that, hey, my son's gonna, grow up and go on the internet one day and look at this and see mommy's booty cheeks getting sang to by Usher Raymond. Even though I don't think that he should really trip that it was Usher singing to the booty cheeks because, Usher can't really be doing a lot of people, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's going on with y'all forgot? I don't know, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna have to bring that up right now. That Usher got STDs. Now what we gonna say is this though. It is crazy how a man can't say he don't want his woman out there, scantily clad like that if he don't want that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. Crazy as hell, crazy as world we living in. All right, so that was my hood news that I had. It was lovely. You know what I'm saying? Very, very lovely. So before we get up in here, let me ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me so much. Let me hold on. Let me get right real quick. What the fuck is that? What the hell was that noise? Kids running around with dogs. Seems so good in this hood. When they run around with dang on dogs, I don't know why they just don't know why. But it is what it is. And it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, because you wanna know why it's all good? It's because we are On fire.
Not everyone can make a laugh.
We be on fire. You just a liar. We spin. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. Used to pull up in the VAN, now I pull up in the SRT. Lot of niggas in the city I know, when they see me they so salty. I don't really give a damn, no. I keep on spilling my liquor, I keep on pimping my bitches, I keep on snapping my pictures. Motherfuckers on the gram, they hating, I don't really give a damn, stop tweaking. Motherfuckers see me in the physical, motherfuckers act like they don't see me, but they know I leave them leaking. Period, no comma. And just like William Shakespeare, bitch, I love the drummer. Why they hear you playing with me? Bitch, I call the drummer. Then we get a drum line, then we bout to march all on ya. Yeah, you fuckin' with a monster, but I ain't from Sesame Street. HyBrid803, bitch, I'm beast. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. Ay, 2 places I ain't never going back to, nigga, and that's jail and broke. And I ain't gonna never forget them long nights posted up at the stove. I used to talk shit about jewelry, but deep down I really wanted to change. And yeah, I love my city, but deep down I really needed a change. Told y'all haters I would take off, haters stay asleep, but we tryna wake up. And all them hoes that left me on red, you dead, I ain't tryna link up. I want baguettes in them VVs, bitch, I trip every day with no VD. And YouTube is the only way another motherfucker ever see me. I keep a bag of that Zah, you keep a bag of that nah. Before they came with a switch, I cut your ass if you pissing me off, little nigga. Don't get mad cause your bitch a fan, need to get in cooler. You gon' fuck around and she gon' be the reason you gon' wind up stomped, little nigga. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. Oh, had to get right. What's good? David Thuggin in the building. What's happening with you all the way on Facebook? Ken Dog, what's happening with your homie? You know what I'm saying? Thought I checked out. Didn't ask. I didn't ask my refrigerator running. What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming by, man. So I put the link out. I got the link out just in case you wanna come through and conversate. See what's good with y'all. We on fire. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling great. I've been in that studio making it good. So I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Scotty the Ripper? Appreciate you, homie, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good today. Tonight. I'm feeling good tonight. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get y'all talk on, I got the restream link out right here. You know. Hopefully you can see it over wherever y'all at on Facebook or YouTube. If you can't see it on Facebook, come on over to the YouTube side of things. You know what I'm saying? And we could check it out. That's what it is, Ken Dog. That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know. You know how we do. We just come through. We just chill. We just kick it. You know. We just kick it. What time? You know what I'm saying? Hello. We got the homie. We got the homie.
What's
Nub,
cracking?
man, what's happening, Nubs? What's good with you? How
Chillin', man.
everything going with that injury?
Oh, dude, it was rough. I ain't even gonna lie. He grabbed me on my hand, and then he got me on my leg as well. But the one on my hand, he almost went all the way through with that canine into my finger. It was pretty painful.
Man.
Um,
So whose
I
dog?
was able to. What's up?
So whose dog was this? Like, was this a rat? Like
It
a
was
stray dog or?
no. It was one of my customers' dogs. I broke my own rule. Never go into a house with dogs that aren't put up. It's a liability for them. For me, it's just a liability all the way around.
Right.
But I'll tell you, I haven't been much for like pain meds or anything. Like about the most I'll go for is like a Tylenol or whatever.
Right.
This one was pretty painful, and I grabbed some Lactusis virosis, which is also known as wild lettuce or opium lettuce.
Oh, okay.
Dude. Ooh.
Crazy
I
shit.
don't think I'm going to be smoking regular weed anymore. It's going to be a 50-50 mix.
That's what's up, man. Well, I'm glad you're
For something, it grows in your back fucking yard, most likely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're using like just natural remedies, like.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy, man. That's
I'm natural, right? I mean, mom and dad did the natural, and I came out, so that's natural. And
hey,
why put a bunch of chemicals in me?
hey, I feel you on that. If you got it, you got it. That's what it is, man. But I'm glad you got it. So what did you do? You smoked it, or you ate it, or what you did?
Well, the lactusis or the wild lettuce, that I just added into my weed with a 50-50 mix.
Okay, and it just kind of
And
like
I smoked that.
and
But
it
I
just,
also, yeah, I'm not even going to say it gets you high even. It's just really relaxing. Like you're relaxed.
right. Okay, well that's what's up.
You can't feel pain because you're just relaxed.
Right. Okay. It kind of it's. I feel like it's like what they're trying to say. What CBD is supposed to do.
Kind of. But
Even
this shit grows naturally, and you're like, you pass it all the time. Nobody knows it. Like, my customer has probably about 40-50 stalks of this shit in their backyard. Didn't know anything about it. I was like, by the way, that's a painkiller. She's like, what?
Right. Oh wow, man, that's fucking
What's
crazy.
up, man?
What's good, Ken?
What's happening? How's it going?
Man,
Good to see you guys.
Cooler, man. Cooler. What you getting into, Ken Dog?
Well, I got some fire. It's
Okay.
called Oreos. Normally in Phoenix, man, you get some bud, it's some bullshit. But today I finally got something fucking great. And
Okay.
I figured I would come say what up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get that smoke up in. Let's go ahead and get that smoke up. You smoke. So Nubs, are you smoking right now? I see you smoking a cigarette.
I can smoke for you.
All right, let's go ahead.
I'll do it for you.
You know how we do.
You know, I figured come in here, get all quiet and shit. You ever seen those smokers? They take one hit and they don't know how to talk anymore and shit.
Oh wow.
World starts slowing down.
You sleepy as hell, man.
That's that lactusis virosis.
Wow, man, did you grow that yourself or is that?
I just collected it. That's bomb.
They mix it up with it. That's it. Yeah, you relax like a mug.
Fuck yeah.
Well, sorry to hear the bad news, Nuds. It says Nuds today.
Nah, there ain't no bad news. There ain't no bad
like
news.
The dog.
That's just learning.
Yeah, man. I
That's
guess
just learning.
sometimes you got to learn the lessons a little bit the hard way. Unfortunately, man.
When
Last
you
time
play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
The fuck around and find out. It's like
I
that love
found
after
out.
lockup.
Exactly. Brain.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
It's great to see you guys in the flesh. Nubs, congratulations on your job you got. I remember last time I seen you, or the time before, you were talking about scoring like a pretty big job from a
the
wealthy
patio.
family and a backyard. And
The patio.
It's the front yard. Yeah, we're just about done with it. Almost.
That's what's up. So y'all still working on that thing. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
That's how big it was. Yeah, it's been a month.
You need to take pictures of that shit so we can see it.
happy belated 4th of July.
Happy 4th, man.
Hybrid, I always want to take like notes throughout the week. And
Right.
and before I pop on here, when you do the news clips, unfortunately you're talking about being sleepy.
Yeah.
Somebody was a little bit sleepy, and I'm honestly just kind of waking up from a little nap. I needed it though.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with taking naps, big homie. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So one thing I seen was a roller coaster. They're like, oh, this roller coaster's got a little crack in it. And then if you look at it, the weld is like broken in the worst possible place.
Right.
And I was thinking, man, what kind of crazy ass shit would that be to be on a ride like that and then notice after?
First off, I don't even fucking get on. I ain't been on a roller coaster in years. Last time we went to this little country, little county, little shit that like be down at the mall sometimes. And Shannon, Shannon got on a little ride with her with her daughter, and she was tired out, woe out. I was just sitting there like, bro, I done did my time. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that would be fucked up. Yeah, but that would be fucked up. Like if you riding that shit and you see that shit while you going and shit like that, you just look to the side. You like, is that a crack? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
That's why I don't fuck with that. Like, that's a stupid game I ain't willing to play.
Hell no.
I used to pop on Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'd be like a young buck, and I'd be laughing at the old man, just terrified to get on this roller coaster. And I'd be like, ha ha ha, look at that old man, he's scared. And then through the years, going back and back and back on the same rides, just a little bit more scared every time.
Yeah,
and now I'm that old man, you know, if I get on one of them roller coasters, that's just fucking terrified to, you know, for like the 15-year-old operator that's, you know, running safety and everything, controlling like 100 people in line, and you know, just knowing that shit, anything could happen at any time. It's a lot more terrifying.
You know why that old man was scared back in the day?
Yeah, man.
No, I'll tell you why. He was the welder.
Okay. He knew what the fuck.
Probably was welding that shit, dude. He's like, all right.
I know that one's loose. I know that one's weak.
Yeah, I know that guy did not torque those bolts down ever.
Right.
Yes, he's righty's tighty, right?
I just motherfucker was stealing my torque wrench, putting it to half the torque.
That's where you put it good and tight.
I just don't want to play with my life like
it's
that.
Like Hybrid's raps.
I don't feel like a purpose to play with my life going upside down and all that other crazy shit. There's just no need to do that. It's just no fucking
shit.
Need.
My brakes went out in my truck, and I almost had a ride of my life, and I didn't even have to go upside down.
Oh my goodness! God bless you on that.
It ended up being no worries. But on Friday, I was on a plane. We're about to back out of the gate, which reminds me of another little news thing that happened. But
what's up, Lisa?
All of a sudden, it was like kaboom, and I was shaking. Everybody on the bus was shaking, or it was a bus. On the plane was shaking, and I'm like, all right, we're all getting off this plane, because that felt like severe damage. But I guess the boom that backs the plane up broke.
In the air?
No, we were on the ground. We were about to take like back out of the gate.
Boy, I don't play with the damn planes, boy. I
hate
them.
Think about it, dude. How many times do you just go randomly check your oil unless the oil makes a noise?
I mean,
never.
I change my own oil, and I never check my oil.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've dealt with
professional idiot like that.
I've had so many fucked up cars. I check my oil like every fucking other day. I'm not even gonna cap. Like I did
okay,
that.
So there's a reason though. But like on a plane, dude, I mean, it's like a hotel room. When you go into a hotel room, you know they haven't changed those bedding. You know that at least 2 or 3 motherfuckers have been sleeping in that motherfucker.
Man.
I would like
I'm afraid.
I would like to think the best. I would. I don't.
Why do you think I know my herbs?
I've been pretty much living out of hotels by choice for 2 years now. And believe me, I check the sheets every time. And yeah, man, I think the thing that really, I haven't like had any bug scares yet. I mean, it's just a matter of time, you know, beyond like a giant cockroach one time. But, you know, check for bugs and shit is what they always say, like bed bugs on your mattress.
Right.
But to me, the one that really just nasties me out is the hairs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can't stand like laying in other people's hairs or animal hairs.
Check this out. Now, one time, me and Shannon, we go down to Atlanta. We got to go do this DJ shit going on, DJ convention. So we go down to this hotel. It's like by the airport. Long story short, this hotel is like those you know, shitty ass hotels, whatever. So me and Shannon in there, we get drunk as fuck. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. This went back when she was drinking strawberries or whatever. And you know, she's just like laid out on the bed, fucking drunk out of mind or whatever. And it's like so many fucking roaches in that motherfucker. Just it was like so many
nasty, dude. Hell to the no.
Yeah, and it smelled funny. And then like, you know, she had like her beer, like, you know, right there on the side. So I'm like, you know, sitting there chilling, like freestyling while she's just out, you know. So I'm just freestyling while I'm drunk. And I see like the roach just like fall in her fucking beer can. And and I was like, oh shit. So like I was about to get up and go get it. She wakes up. Out of her sleep. Yeah. Now she wakes up out of her drunk sleep and goes reach for the beer can. I was like, nah, baby, don't do that. Don't do you know what I'm saying?
I definitely have like sucked up a bumblebee like in an old Mountain Dew after, you know, the next morning drinking camping. Learned that one young.
Shit.
Spitting out a bumblebee and some old nasty warm Mountain Dew.
Good thing you didn't fucking
you gotta be.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Yeah.
Please do.
Don't ever look at what is actually in Mountain Dew if you actually like Mountain Dew.
Oh, man.
I heard when I was young, they said it was cow piss or something, but I didn't believe that shit. Like the yellow 5 or something.
Code Red, man. That's the one that you don't want to know what's in that Code Red.
I like Code Red. I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck with that
Drink that shit and become another man.
Yeah. Ain't that the fucking truth? Become half a man.
What's in the Code Red?
All kinds of
that
stuff.
stuff blocks your testosterone, man.
Oh shit. See, I don't drink sodas no more, but when I did, I used to like Code Red. I used to fuck with Code Red. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't always drink sodas, but when I do.
I like the live wire shit.
Do the do or the root beer, man.
Root beer's all right.
To me, I feel like what's nice to do is to just have variety. You know, if you really don't be drinking any of the sodas,
right?
Just on occasion. But I mean, man, I was definitely trying to drink a root beer, and then like my friends that I was talking to online in a video game were like kind of shaming me.
What's wrong?
Really gonna
root beer's?
Well, I mean,
I had a phase with that.
I don't think it's a flavor thing. It's more like a health thing.
Oh, okay.
Dude, have you ever tried what is it? Fucking birch beer?
What?
I believe
from the birch tree. It's made just like root beer. And it tastes like a mix between cream soda and root beer. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, birch beer. Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
I've never heard of birch beer. I gotta look for that.
Sarsaparillas.
I just started.
It's kind of like a sarsaparilla.
When's the last time you had one of them?
When I do feel like drinking a soda, sometimes I fuck with the Faygo sometimes because they don't have too much sugar.
Oh shit!
I fuck with the Faygo a little bit. They don't got too much sugar in it. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that sometimes. Plus, I found out about it through fucking with ICP on the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted. I had to try it.
Sure, man.
Yeah, here's an interesting fact of information. Do you know where Fanta came from?
No. Sounds Spanish.
No, it's actually basically they could not sell Coca-Cola in Germany during World War II because it's trading with the enemy. So what they did was they created a new company called Fanta, and they sold it in Germany. So it's Coke by another name.
Oh wow, I did not know that. Was there a Fanta Cola? Wow.
Don't you want a
Germany.
Fanta?
I did not know.
Craziness.
Now that you say that, like Fanta, it sounds kind of German. Now that you say that.
Yo, Nubs, you're like, I wish I lived next door to you, man. I'd be like, come on over, knock on my door. I feel like it's story time. I feel like you definitely got some stories. Where'd you grow up around?
You
What
assume
state
I
and what
grew
was it
up?
like? Man, where'd you spend like the first 20 years of your life? Is that a long story or
all over?
Sick.
Part of it in the suburbs till I was about 9. Then I moved to the hood till I was about 16. Then I moved to the middle of the fucking country. Like, in retrospect, as much hood as hood could be, it was country as country could be.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
like it was literally the opposite of what I was growing up with. And then after that, that's where I would have done like high school and shit. Middle of fucking nowhere type deal. Like we were by a town and like we could see our neighbors. It wasn't like northern Michigan or anything like that, but they crashed an entire airplane and only one person saw it. So the whole world knew about it.
Man.
Good gosh. Were you one of those areas? Because like in South Carolina, we got like places where people like kind of like stay like on the rivers and shit, and they have like tents and shit like that, and they just straight live off the land and all that.
No.
Okay.
No. Western Pennsylvania is a lot of coal miners and little spotty towns.
Okay.
Isn't there a lot of deer hunters and hunting going on in that area?
There's a lot of deer hunters and a lot of hunting, but they're not really hunting for anything but small dogs. Because the deer don't grow. The deer don't grow like they grow here in Minnesota.
Small dogs, I guess.
I'm just saying that
if you hit a deer in Pennsylvania, you just drag it off the road and your car is fine. Maybe a couple of scuffs or whatever. You hit a deer in Minnesota, your car's fucking totaled.
Oh wow.
It's like you're hitting an elk or something.
They're fucking huge.
Do they have elks in Minnesota, or is that just a Canadian thing?
I think maybe northern Minnesota.
So it's cold as shit up there, isn't it?
I know we have Elk River, so at one point in time there were elks.
It must be cold as shit. It must get cold as hell over there.
I gotta tell you, it's hot as hell where I'm at.
I know you in the desert.
And of course, I be rocking the black.
You rocking the brain. That's what it is. That shit hard.
Thanks, man. This limited edition shirt. I can't wait to get my hybrid merch order in.
Oh, that's what it is.
I think I got to get my address going. Get one somewhere for you to send them.
Oh, that's what it is. It's out there.
Do you know what a general delivery is?
The who?
What is that? Where you have something shipped to? I've heard of it, but I never actually used one.
So what general delivery is it's outside of the federal post office. It's a separate company. It's the American Post Office or something along those lines.
Right.
And basically it's parcels. So in other words, there's no zip code that's required, which puts it outside of federal jurisdiction.
Crazy.
Yeah. And basically, if somebody sends you something that you don't want, you can reject it. If it's incorrectly spelled or something like that, like let's say it's your name, but somebody was a dumbass and put it in all capital letters because they're just dumb and don't know English.
You could reject it for that reason?
Absolutely. Or you could reject it based off of the fact that they put a zip code on it.
Oh, wow.
It changes jurisdictions quite a bit because if you think about it, let's say you were to get a speeding ticket, hypothetically. and you gave them the address of general delivery at post office, blah, 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 they would have to send their document outside of their jurisdiction to you.
Makes a lot of sense.
Well, that's what's up. I did not know that.
General,
yeah, the more you know.
and all you got to do is go in and get a change of address form and write on their general delivery and pick up your mail whenever you want.
So it deals with corporate fictions. I have no idea what that is. Corporate fictions. That's what's up.
You want to know what a corporate fiction is?
I'm lost on that. We lost on that. Educate us.
I'll explain it real quick. Go grab your driver's license.
Okay, I got it.
I don't want to see it or anything. I just want you to be able to see it.
Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
Whose is it? Is it yours?
It's mine, yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You're a goddamn liar.
Okay, I didn't mean to lie to you.
Isn't it like a privilege?
Driving is a privilege, yes. Traveling is not.
Yeah.
Traveling is an unalienable right given to you by your creator and protected by the federal government. But
oh damn,
there's a maximum law that says first in line, first in time. Is your name the first thing on that driver's license, or is it the state of?
No, it's the state.
So it's the states.
If I had to guess.
Right. Yeah.
So when they say, give me your driver's license, and you hand them that particular document, aren't you committing fraud out of the gate because it's not yours?
I guess, yes. They ain't gonna,
just like you just lied to me.
I feel what you're saying, but I ain't gonna lie. They just gonna just throw me in there. I ain't even gonna lie. They just gonna put me over.
If you correct your status, you get your shit straight, they can't fuck with you. It's treason.
Well, in Richland County, Columbia, South Carolina, they don't care about none of that. They have their own laws here. It's another world, actually.
I've been down south. I understand it's another world, but the grand reality is once you start suing, you start moving away from that shit.
I feel you on that.
But you could definitely very easily, let's say you were traveling down the roadways in your van or your RT, either one, doesn't really matter. Let's say somebody decided to harass you because of the melanin content in your skin.
Right.
So this public servant, a foreigner by nature, because of the FARA Act of 1937, read that one. It's very short. Because of that, they are no longer a U.S. citizen. So it'd be like Russia coming to fuck with you in your home. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Right.
So now
trippy, man.
They're committing a crime. They're committing loss, injury, or harm. Right? You're losing your time. Well, what's the one thing that we can never get back? That's time, right?
Right.
What's the one thing they take from you that you can't say, oh, no. It's time, right? So you lost your time. Well, what's your time worth? Yeah. You got to inform them what your time is worth. You got to inform them. So you let them know that your time is only payable for in gold. And if that's their driver's license, well, let me ask you this. Is your name even spelled correctly on there according to English?
God, dog.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Because
I have no idea.
I know
it's not.
Is pretty much gone.
Right.
I know it's not because it's in all capitals. Neither is the state.
Again, hit them with the all caps.
Well, think about it. In English, you write your name with a capital letter and then lowercase, right?
Right.
Then your middle name or the middle name.
Right.
Capital letter and lowercase. Last name, capital letter, lowercase. So what is that? That would be a straw man.
That's real. I've heard about this. I'm not gonna lie. I've actually seen a meme where he was talking about he wasn't He wanted his driver's license, but he was just traveling and shit. I've seen this. It's weird, but I've heard what you was talking. I've heard of this.
It's law.
I've
That's
heard-
what it is.
Trippy, man.
trippy as hell.
It's not policy and
That's
code.
What'd you say, Ken?
I feel like that would get off at least 65% of the time.
Shit, man, listen,
If you know what you're doing,
You know that exactly.
if
man.
you know what you're
Feel
doing
like-
and you have your status correct, it should be 100% of the time.
right.
Because let me ask you this: are we not all three men here?
Yeah.
So why would any one of us take the word of another man to be more true than our own?
Right.
You're not going to accept me coming up here and telling you something about your life like, oh, well, I know that you were this, that, or the other thing when you were a child. You're going to look at me and like, dude, you don't know me from jack shit. Shut your fucking mouth. You're a joke, right?
I feel you.
So now let me have a little piece of metal, little badge, and let me have a gun that you paid for.
Right.
Why is that changing in any way, shape, or form? It's the same fucking fluff. Oh,
Right.
well, I suspect. Well, who the fuck are you to suspect?
Right.
Get back in your fucking car and go prevent loss, injury, or harm, because I know that these individuals, I would assume that you're not out causing loss, injury, or harm.
Right.
Not out there just beating people's ass just to beat people or stealing the neighbor's fucking chicken out the window. Or I would highly doubt that that would be the type of gentleman that you two are.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that. Now it's just you gotta have a lawyer to talk.
It's
That shit.
trippy.
Yeah, you gotta have a lawyer to talk that shit in that courtroom, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, but
Never go in.
where
Never go in the first place.
Where
Where do you think the federal or where do you think the jurisdiction is when the court system sends you letters to your general delivery?
I feel you on all this shit, but just be 1,000 with you.
trippy.
I can't indulge in no shit like that. That's some wild ass shit. That's crazy.
Hybrid. What are your new songs about?
I got Certified Stepper coming out. You know what I'm saying? On the 14th. That's gonna be a jammer. It's gonna be one of those upbeat songs, you know what I'm saying? Talking about these fuck motherfuckers fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? We certified stepping on their asses, you already know. And I got some more shit coming on after that. So you know what I'm saying? But we going with Certified Stepper right now first. So that's coming out on the 14th, Ken Dog. You know what I mean? And you know,
Right on.
where you at right now? Like where you at?
Right now, I'm in like Mesa Chandler, and I'm outside, and I'm staying at a pretty like cheap place,
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right.
but it's cool,
It look
man.
decent out
I
there.
mean, it's cool for now. Yeah, you know, it's hot as hell out here. I know that much, and I pretty much keep to myself. So, I mean, for the most part, I don't have issues. I did have someone pull up with like a black flag over their face, and they were like messing with my door for like a solid 30 seconds, and I just kicked the door on the
Oh,
outside.
wait,
Just
hold
went,
on.
boom!
So they was
Right
like
there.
knocking on your door or some shit?
Yeah. No, like I don't know. Like so I thought they were like, trying to get in or some
Right.
shit.
You straight, ain't it? You
It's pretty gnarly.
straight, right?
Straight. Yeah, totally, bro.
Oh, okay, well I'm just saying
Yeah.
anything happen, you know.
Oh, dude, no. Cool, crazy stuff happens all the time. Like one dude I walked by, I was like, I recognized him. He'd introduced himself before. He's from Atlanta. I was like, I'm gonna go get some food. And I don't know if he thought I was homeless or something. I was throwing off those kinds of vibes, but he freaking threw me $6. And I was like, I don't want to take your money, but he's like, yo, go get some food, man. And then like he took one of the dollars back and tore it up. And then he's like, you want me to take that $5 now and tore it? I was like, what the?
That's a weird one.
Shit,
Nah,
if
man.
you want to tear up your own goddamn money.
Yeah, like that's weird as
Then he gave me another $1. He gave me another $1, and he's like, all right, man, go get some food. I was like, that's actually pretty tight. Like he was trying to teach me kind of like a lesson, not to care so much about money, I feel like.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, when I was out there, when I be out there hustling and selling CDs and shit, sometimes motherfuckers will come up to me and just like give me bread. And at first I used to be like, no, you gotta take a CD with it. You know, like I don't want to just take your money and shit, you know, because I felt like, oh, I'm not a bum, blah, 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 blah. But you know, sometimes
Totally.
some people just want to just show you love and shit. It is
Totally.
Yeah,
That's totally a thing,
it
man.
is what it is, man.
They
So
find value.
yeah, they see, so ain't nothing wrong with that. And then sometimes some people
It was awesome.
just may think like, hey, I remember I was in a situation, I just want to pay it forward, whatever. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So what you guys gonna be doing? Because I'm about to get up out of here. Gotta get this food going. Shannon got the steaks going.
Oh,
I'm
heck
already
yeah.
eating mine.
What you got a steak going on over there? That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got a bag of cherries I'm gonna smack.
A bag of cherry. That's what it
$1, or I got them for like $1.29 a pound, which is pretty decent.
like
That's
I
a
feel
good
like,
price for cherries.
candy or like real cherries.
like real cherries.
Oh, okay, cool. I fuck with cherries and shit too, and like plums.
Hybrid nubs. It's great to see you guys.
And it's always good seeing you, man. Always good seeing
Yeah,
you.
man. It's fun to talk about stuff, and I always like to learn and learning about like making sure your name's right. I was looking at my credit cards today. All 3 of them have my name spelled differently.
Interesting. So is it your name then?
Anyway, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right. You got me. You see, you got me.
If
thinking
it's not your name, why are you paying it?
Hybrid, man. Yo, thanks for fucking supporting me also in the chat. Fucking, I seen you. Like right when I popped in the last Freaky Friday, all of a sudden the Insanes were talking about me, and I was like,
Yeah.
man. I have no idea how they heard that shit.
You rap?
Like,
you got a song?
you know what? I was trying to make a song, and somehow before I even got a third of the way through it, they fucking heard it and were like, "Oh, it's just tight." I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
I wanted to hear
And
this shit.
then I seen you say Ken Dog the homie. I'm like, Hybrid's the homie.
Oh yeah, you the homie, man. Yeah. Somebody was saying some crazy shit, but I was like, man, you the homie, man. You know what I'm saying?
What do you call them? You call them Hybe homies?
Yeah, Hive homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Hive homies of the gang, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, you the homie, bro. You the homie.
Hopefully, I'm a Hybe homie.
Oh man, you the homie, and we fam, bro. Brain
Real
sick.
one. Yeah, man. We're gonna hang out soon.
Word.
You are what you do.
Word.
Thank you, Nubs, for all the knowledge, man. It's fun talking to you.
Nah, I'm just, it's not my knowledge, man. This is knowledge that's already inside of you. You just need to bring it forth.
Word.
I'm just like scratching your back, hey, here you go. That's better. All right, now life can go on.
Trippy. Nubs is always, ever since I met Nubs, he's always been saying some shit to make your mind go crazy. But yo, appreciate y'all. Shouts out to you, Ken Dog. Appreciate you, homie. Shouts out to you.
Shouts out to you.
And number love, y'all.
Peace out.
Next time I'll be wearing that Hybe shirt.
Word.
Homie shirt. Alrighty, man.
Word.
Thanks for having me on.
Word, homie.
Peace.
Man, ain't nothing but love, man. Y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love and all this other good shit, dog, man. Real shit. Shouts out to Ken Dog. Shouts out to Nubs. Shouts out to Breadman Rothschild. Breadman, we're gonna be back. I'm gonna come on here Monday. Now check this out. You send it, Breadman, send the attachment, right? I'm gonna come on here Monday, okay? And we're gonna be playing some music. Anybody else that got any music, Ken Dog, go ahead and send it to me. We gonna jam out to it and shit like that if you got it out and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? HyBrid803 music@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all so much coming through, showing love. Look out for the emails on HyBrid803.com. We gonna be sending you some emails, showing love and all that good shit. What else before I go? Yeah, Certified Stepper coming out on the 14th. Look out for that. And I'm trying to figure out what else before I get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Look for me Monday and check for me on Instagram because sometimes I randomly pop up on there when I be in the morning and all this other good shit. And as always, until next time, make sure you if you want this shirt too, go to HyBrid803.com, scroll down to the store, HyBrid803.bigcartel.com. Anyway, appreciate y'all so much. Shouts out to all y'all. Shouts out to Nubs Revenge. Shouts out to Ken Dog. Shouts out to Breadman Rothschild. Shouts out to Lisa Savage. Shouts out to everybody coming through. And as always, until next time.